Did you know that there are 4 inner child wounds that can significantly impact your personal growth and personal development as an adult if left unhealed? Did you know that what you heal within yourself heals your entire bloodline by extension? By the way, this is also the philosophy of Bert Hellinger's systemic constellation theory. Before we dive deeper into this topic and explore 2 powerful healing exercises to address the mother wounds and nurture your inner child, let me quickly introduce myself.
Hey, it's Monika, your intuitive trauma transformation coach, who helps you face and successfully navigate through the storms of life by guiding you through a most powerful self-healing process and teaching you all the mindfulness tools you need to embark on your journey to your core self and create the life you've always envisioned.
I want you to know that your healed inner child will always lead you to your higher self. This is because your higher self is pure and full of love, just like the innocence of a child. The 4 common inner child wounds are abandonment, trust, neglect, and guilt. It is important to recognize these wounds may not be directly caused by a parent, but can be brought on by other adult figures in a child's life. It is also very important to know that any resentment toward the figure that brought on these wounds can cause further damage. There is only one way to heal and to detach, and that's to learn forgiveness. And as Robin Sharma quoted, forgiveness is not approving what happened. It's choosing to rise above it. Before we are going to talk about the healing journey, let me explain how to identify the 4 wounds quickly. The guilt wound makes it difficult to set boundaries. If you are suffering from this mother wound, you might find it challenging to say no, as well as to reach out and ask for favors or help. Adults with this soul injury also tend to say sorry much too often and attract others who make them feel guilty. The abandonment wound can cause you to feel left out, even if you are surrounded by friends, and you might sense that you don't belong or fit in. You may hate being alone and fear that friends and family may leave you. This may result in codependent relationships with a severe imbalance of power, where one partner may give everything and sacrifice themselves, and the other partner takes advantage of the situation to maximize their needs and their desires. If you have the trust wound, you'll find it difficult to trust yourself and others. You may feel insecure and unworthy, which can cause you to crave external validation. And you may find it extremely difficult to trust others and may not believe what they say. In a romantic relationship, you may constantly feel suspicious of betrayal and question your partner's intentions and motivations. By the way, I published a video with a healing EFT tapping procedure for the trust wound some time ago, and you can find it in my The Art of Tapping playlist. With the fourth mother wound, the neglect soul injury, you may cling to past events, especially the negative ones, and get angry easily. Adults who haven't healed need constant external validation and suffer from self-criticism and low self-worth. They often repress their emotions, and by trying to protect themselves from hurt, attract relationships with people who don't feel safe. Before we are going to talk about the steps you can take towards self-healing, please quickly click on subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and hit the bell as well. To begin healing, you first have to acknowledge your inner child's presence and the emotional pain that comes with your healing journey. Believe me, I went through the healing process and cried many tears. But I was able to break free from the chains of childhood trauma, which enabled me to leave abusive relationships and become a successful trauma transformation coach who can now help others heal their inner child. A wonderful healing tool is the empty chair technique from Gestalt therapy, which allows you to engage in a dialogue with different aspects of yourself, facilitating self-awareness and resolution of internal conflicts. Put two chairs opposite each other. One chair is reserved for your adult self and one for your inner child. Bring your journal to jot down the conversation you will experience between the two of you. Begin by sitting in the adult chair. Visualize your inner self as if it were sitting across from you. Imagine their clothes, their posture, and their facial expression. Your inner child may seem to be afraid to be hurt again. Talk to them like you would talk to a little child that's very close to your heart. Reassure them that they are safe and that you won't hurt them, but help them. Ask them what they need from you. Then switch to your inner child's chair. Close your eyes. Feel the anxiety, the sadness, the anger, or whatever it is that comes up from within the little one in need of healing. Let them express their thoughts and unburden their hearts with their own words. Then record their words in your journal. Allow your hand to move freely until it naturally comes to a stop. Trust your instincts and observe the process. Then transition back to your adult chair. Show up as the responsible adult and promise to protect your inner child from any further harm. Continue practicing this exercise until you experience inner peace and achieve complete healing, while engaging with both energy fields. Another healing exercise is writing a letter to your inner child. You might write about childhood memories from your adult perspective, offering insight or explanations for distressing circumstances you didn't understand back then. This healing process can also give you the chance to offer messages of reassurance and comfort. Remember, healing doesn't always have a definite end. It's more often an open-ended journey. I still get triggered, but I'm immensely grateful for the numerous energy healing tools I have collected over the years that allow me to swiftly release trapped emotions and embrace life to the fullest once more. Let me reassure you that you've started your healing process as soon as you started reaching out and connecting to your inner child. Now you can cultivate this newfound awareness and continue listening for your child self's guidance as you move forward. Your child self may have more to reveal about challenges from the past, but you can also learn to become more spontaneous and playful and consider what life has to offer you with a greater sense of wonder. Staying in tune with your inner child can lead to a more complete sense of self and boost confidence and motivation. Reinforce the connection you've opened by affirming your intent to continue listening, offering love and compassion, and working to heal any wounds that remain open. Enjoy the journey. As always, peace begins with me. Namaste, namaste. And remember, you deserve to break free and live your magic every day. Bye.